business running in October, that's right?
Exactly.
Talking about the business, same question. When Nashville split up and you went into a career, did you trust the same people who work with Nashville? Did you change your partners? Where you need somebody in the business to keep going?
Yeah, we pretty much went with the deals you always hear about. It was the just trust us with everything and we will take care of you and whatever. And so it was one of those deals where it literally was like, we were at the airport going to the Philippines. Oh, by the way, here's the contract. If you want to go to the tour, in Asia and stuff like that, just do that. But it was one of those things where I made the choice. I made the choice. I knew that it's what I wanted to do. The band was the band I wanted to be in. The music was, a lot of fun. And we did everything I ever dreamed of. We toured around and we did worldwide tours, multiple ones, sold tons and tons of records, and got clothes ripped off of it, all the things you dream about when I was 16, and stuff. And so I think, but starting at that point, we pretty much did just give away all of the freedoms. We were a young band, eager to perform, our stuff, other stuff. As long as it was kind of in the world we were wanting to do, we were happy. And then piece by piece, we grew up. We started realizing that we wanted to have a little bit more. My first thing was I wanted to get more into production. So started getting more into writing and production, and each of us kind of grew up a little more. Became part of the videos, became part of the production, became part of the writing, became part of everything more and more. And I don't know, it was kind of around the time that all the things with the majors was a little bit rocky, when really the mergers were scaring everybody and everybody was losing their jobs and everything like that. So we kind of took a deep breath and said, okay, we can either try and stick it out with some things that nobody has any idea what's going to happen, or we can go, we've had a really great time, the band did what we wanted, let's call it a day. And so we decided to do that, and I think it was a really good choice, because for me, I always wanted to get more into everything. It kind of always bugged me a little bit that I didn't know what was happening. It was cool, you show up and you perform. But now, this album I released in the U.S., and it's been doing really well. It was it's on my label, 44 Floor Records, and it was the #1 export to Europe and stuff on a lot of websites like Amazon.com and stuff like that. And so it's been doing really well. I'm sort of cheating because I learned from some ridiculous people, people I met through BMG and people I met just in the industry, and all these people who have had years and years more than I have of what the right thing is and what the wrong thing is. But I also think one way that I learned a lot is by making a lot of wrong decisions. If you just make a choice and run with it, and if you run headfirst into a wall, you go, oh, that didn't work, I'll do something else. Otherwise, you just kind of sit there and kind of go, well, that might be a good idea. So I think the important thing is just, if you have an idea, run with it, and worst case, you just hit a wall. So.
You just mentioned videos, I believe.